Welcome to this month's Ottawa Model Car Group meeting video. This was the March 2025 meeting. I hope you find this video interesting. We've got a very diverse and interesting bunch of topics going on. First, we feature our regular group builds that they brought in for show and tell. The first one being a very challenging and expensive resin car kit brought in by our member John, who did a fabulous job in this despite all the struggles he had building it. Followed by a submission from our weathering master Greg. Greg splits time between the Ottawa Model Car Group and the Nepean Armor Modelers Group. So we're glad when he comes out and shows us his latest weathering masterpieces. Always skillfully done and very, very cool to look at. This will be followed by a submission from another member of his 30s coupe. And then after that, we go to the theme of the night, which was diecasts. As I mentioned earlier, the theme of this month's meeting was diecasts. Now, the idea wasn't to bring in diecasts that you simply bought off the shelf in your local hobby store or toy store or wherever you happen to buy diecast replica cars, but these diecasts represent vehicles that were purchased by our members, and then they were modified. They were repainted, they were detailed, they were turned into something different, like a different year model or what have you. If you look closely, you will recognize many of the vehicles, but you may not recognize the color they are in. Or you may not realize that they've had rocker panels added, or the engines have been totally wired and hosed, and all the different detailing you can do to an automotive subject. So basically, they've taken I'll call it a toy, if you will, and enhanced it to make it into something completely different. For example, this convertible that you're seeing now was totally repainted. The interior was repainted. The outside was changed to a two-tone color scheme. This car as well was the repaint. Apparently was a taxi cab originally as purchased, and it's been modified into a four-door family car, if you will. Steering wheels have been painted. Details have been embellished. Chrome has been added where there was none. The gray car was a repaint as well. The other one was turned into a pizza delivery van from a stock car. So all these have had serious work done to them or altered in some way or reimagined. All very good pieces, and it's all, part of the automotive modeling hobby. We closed off the evening by having a featured guest, Cliff Reed, do a presentation about his modified diecast cars. Cliff has been seen in many publications like Model Cars magazine, and he's been on the cover of it several times. He is a world-class detailer and converter of die-cast models. It was interesting to note in his talk that he gets a lot of these as damaged or broken, discarded die-casts. Some of them were quite valuable when they were intact, and he takes them and restores them. But he doesn't just restore them, he modifies them and turns them into unique creations. And as you can see, he totally details them, he wires them, he adds more stuff to them, he repaints them flawlessly. It was quite the show he put on. So enjoy the photos we took of the models he brought out to present to the group. Okay, don't forget, please subscribe, slap that bell, hit that like button, and join Team Hobby Center.